How many times do I torture my legs? Not every day, sis. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Josephine. If you're new here, I give you lifestyle, fitness, and self-development. But hey y'all, welcome to another video. It's me, I'm back. I need to learn how to, because I know how to be consistent, but a lot has been happening in my life and I need to drop a lifestyle video or a vlog soon so we can chat it up. But for now, we're here and we're going to be talking about fitness. Okay, so with that being said, let's get into this video. So we're going to be talking about the most requested video since I dropped my fitness journey. If you guys haven't watched my fitness journey, I did a whole fitness journey video talking about how I went from petite to fake. You know, we fake. Okay, first and first, before we get anything, I just want to put a disclaimer out here. Genetics do play a big role when it comes to how your body is going to look, how your body is going to progress, or how your progress is going to go when it comes to losing weight and gaining weight. So remember, genetics play a huge part, babes. So this video is going to be very short and straightforward. First thing is, babes, get to the gym. Go to the gym. I'm sorry, doing that at-home workout and do those 100 squats. Yes, I've been there. I hope I could find a video and then insert it of me being at home doing those 100 squats and thinking it's going to do something. It ain't going to do a squat. Okay, it's not going to do absolutely nothing. Get in the gyms, babe. Like, you need weights to gain weight. I just rhymed. I'm so annoyed. Next thing is heavy lifting. Let me tell you something. Those baby weights, yes, you have to. Please understand, you have to start with lightweight, of course. But as time goes by, you have to gradually increase your weight. Those baby weights that you've been sticking to for 5 months now is the reason why you're not seeing any growth, or the reason why you're not seeing any thickness. And no, lifting heavy weights is not going to make you look manly. Talking about baby weights, as time goes by, I still do. Every 2 weeks or every week, I increase my weight. So let's say this week, I start off with a 30 pound, right? I would do 3 sets of 8 or 6 because 30 is new to me and 30 is heavy. I will stick to that 30 pounds until it becomes baby weight for me. So if I started doing 30 pounds last week and I was doing 3 sets of 8 or 3 sets of 6 to 8, and I keep using it and I keep sticking to those weights and it becomes baby weight to me, I then increase my reps. Not my sets, but my reps. So my reps will go from 6 to 8 to 8 to 10. And then when I hit 10, that means I'm officially not challenging myself for that 30. So what's next? We're going to up the weight. I like to up my weight every 5 pounds, not 10, because that's kind of like wrong math, because the math is not mathing. Okay, so if I was doing 30 before, now that 30 is light, I'm going to be doing 35 the next week or the next 2 weeks, if that makes sense. So please lift those weights and make sure it's heavy. If not, you're not going to see no gains. Okay, so now let's get to the most important question. It's not most important, most asked question. Cardio. When do I do cardio? Do I do cardio or do I need cardio? One, me personally, if I feel like you're very petite and you're trying to gain weight, I would say cardio is not important. You don't have to do it. Two, I will also recommend you doing it because it's also good for your your heart. Because the goal is to be healthy as well, not just to be fit, but to be healthy. Yeah. So I will also recommend you doing cardio, but you don't have to. Get my drift? But I recommend you do it. When should you do cardio? After you're done lifting weights. People who are trying to lose weight needs to be doing cardio before they start lifting the pounds on the weights or they start doing their little workout. But if you're trying to gain weight, you need to do your cardio after you're done with your lifting session. What type of cardio should you be doing if you're trying to gain weight? My opinion and what works for me is sprinting. Do not get on that Stairmaster. Do not get on any other. Yeah, matter of fact, do not get on that Stairmaster. Reason why I'm saying Stairmaster is because Stairmaster will shed a lot of fat off your body. It would be hard for you to gain if you're burning a lot of calories. So I will recommend stick to this the treadmill. Sprint. Don't do that incline walking, all that stuff. You need to sprint. Sprinting also helps with muscle growth. Have y'all seen them track girls? I used to be a track girl, but I was so horrible at it, y'all. It was so bad. But you seen track girls, right? Yeah. Now you get it. Sprint after your lifting session. You would thank me later. How many times should I train legs, JoJo? How many times do I torture my glutes? How many times do I torture my legs? Not every day, sis. Working out your legs every single day is a horrible mistake. Not only is your muscles going to be extremely tired, you're wasting your time. You need to be working out your lower body 2 to 3 times a week. I said 2. I'm tweaking right now. 2 to 3 times a week. Anything over that, you're dragging it. Why? It leads me to the next point. Rest. Yo, what kills me is whenever I meet somebody who's new to the gym or new to fitness, and I ask them, oh, well, that's nice. How many times do you work out? Girl, I go to the gym every day and I work my ass. Huh? You do what? Every day? You're not tired? So when do you rest? When do you give your muscles time to recover? Yeah, your muscles need time to recover in order for it to grow. Because when you when you're working out, you're actually tearing your muscles. We're getting a little science in here. But babes, I'm not saying when you go to sleep is a rest. No, you need a rest day. So for me, I only work out 4 days out of the week. 4 days out of the week. The first day I will be doing quad and glutes. Second day I will be doing triceps and shoulders. Third day I will be doing hamstring and glutes. And then the last day I will be doing back and biceps. It can vary. I could switch those workouts. With those 3 days, I'm using it to rest. It could be an active rest day, or I could be lazy. I could just decide to not do nothing at all. Okay? You do not have to be, matter of fact, not do not. You must not be in that gym more than 4 days out of the week. If I catch you in the gym 7 days out of the week, I'm not gonna do nothing because I don't believe in violence. But get out of the gym and go rest, go sleep, and go fill your body with some protein. Also recommend rest is, have you ever went to the gym and you're still extra sore, you're still tired and everything? You're not going to perform at your best. Of course, sometimes the soreness doesn't completely go away when it's time for you to do your next session. Well rested, you perform at your best. But if you're not rested, you're going to be sloppy, and your body and your muscles is not going to perform at its best. You need to rest. You're not Superman. Sit down. Next thing is water intake. We already know this. Like, it's a basic need to be healthy. It's a basic need to survive. But increase your water intake. Simple as that. If you think the gallons that people be carrying around is quite too OD, start with this. It could take you a day and a half to finish this, or 2 days. But always buy this size of bottle of water. Just this size. Start with this, and then you can go on to gallons. I can't really do gallons because I have a weak bladder and I be visiting the bathroom a lot because of this brother right here. But increase your water intake if you want to gain those muscles. Let's go into everybody's favorite part, most wanted question, okay? Which is nutrition and how many should you eat, when should you eat. Let's start with how many you should eat. It depends on which person, but this is for me and based on my experience. When I first started bulking, I did 3 meals a day and 2 snacks. So I would have breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner. I know you're probably like, yo, like you're eating a lot. No, that's why portion control is there. But if you're somebody who can eat a lot and not feel like you're like, having the itis or you're overeating, kudos to you. But when I first started, it was hard for me to eat. That was like my biggest struggle, eating. I could go hours without eating, and that I still can now. But now, no, actually, let me stop lying. I eat like worse now. Like I need to eat every 3 hours now because I've trained my body. So back then, when I was trying to gain muscles and I was very petite, eating was a very hard thing for me. So let's say breakfast, I'll probably have oatmeal with some blueberries or apples and a side of peanut butter, 1 scoop of peanut butter. That's breakfast. And then snack could be apple slice with peanut butter, something light. Lunch would be, let's say, ground turkey with white rice, something light. And then what's it called? Snack would be snack before dinner would be like fruits or a protein bar or a protein shake after I come from the gym. But a protein shake can be used as a replacement meal. So, but I wouldn't recommend it. Eat real food. And then there would be dinner, would be probably like protein pasta with some shrimp. There's so many ideas out there when it comes to meal prepping and when it comes to nutrition ideas. I would say do your own research. I really dislike when people get on social media and ask people, what do you eat in a day? What do you mean by that? We don't have the same budget. We don't have the same taste. And we're not interested in the same things. And the meal that works for me might not work for you. Yes, you do want the idea of what the person's eating so you can modify it to your own. But do not be so certain or so stuck on what other people are eating because, like I said, budget is different, taste is different. What works for you might not work for the other person. So don't be so fixated on what they eat. Actually figure out how to eat. Okay? That's the real question. I'm giving y'all a game here because you'll never catch me on social media like so fixated on what a fitness guru has to eat because we don't probably have the same budget. That person can have a 5-star meal that's super healthy, and the only thing I can afford is turkey and ground turkey and rice. And I'm being real here. I'm telling you guys, over here we're honest. Over here we're real. Over here we don't fake it for the cameras. So if you want somebody selling you a lifestyle that you can afford right now, I'm not saying you can never afford it. If you want somebody selling you a lifestyle that you cannot afford right now, somewhere else. But if you're watching me and you can afford that, eating lifestyle, that's good too. But I'm not gonna sit here and show you guys everything I eat because, like I said, not the same budget, not the same taste, and what works for you might not work for me. Okay. So now that we talked about how many meals that I had to eat in a day or how many meals do you can eat in a day, you're probably asking how did I even make that happen if I was having difficulty eating. I trained my stomach. I trained my tummy. So what I did was set an alarm. So every 3 hours I ate. So if I started eating at like let's say 8 a.m., 8, 9, 10, I'm having a snack. And then the next 3 hours, I'm having lunch. And then the next 3 hours, I'm having another snack. And the next 3 hours, I'm having my last meal of the night or the day, which is dinner. I trained my belly. I kid you not, y'all. I had an alarm. Set an alarm. That's the ultimate tip that I can give you when it comes to eating more. I know it sounds like a chore. It sounds like work, but set an alarm. That is going to help you stay on track to eat. And as time goes by, promise you that your body is going to get used to it. Your body is going to, naturally adapt to that habit or that, routine. And you're not even gonna need an alarm. Me, my body now don't need an alarm. It knows when it's time for me to eat. Like I can't go a day without eating at least 2-3 meals. Yeah, I eat now. So that's my tip when it comes to eating or what helped me eat my 3 meals or get my 3 meals in. Babes, I'm gonna tell you this right now. You could go to the gym 10 times, 100 times a week. You could lift 1,000 pounds. But if you come home and you don't eat nothing, wahala for you. It's done. There's nothing you could do about it. Like, there was no point. There was no point of you even going to the gym. Okay? You come home, please make sure you eat. Okay? And speaking of eating, make sure that all your food are high in protein. We already know what protein is. If we don't know what protein is, Google it. TikTok it. You know, TikTok is a new engine, but Google it. Make sure all your meals are high in protein. That's the key as well. And I'm pretty sure you guys are probably having questions about protein shakes. Protein shakes are great, so I keep them on me. Okay. So I used to do, like, you know, those protein powders and then mix it with like some frozen fruits and some milk and everything. But that takes time. You know, your girl is kind of lazy sometimes. So I invest in these Prime protein. No, this is not sponsored, but I invest in these proteins right here. Right, this brand right here. I invest in this brand right here. It comes in different flavors you can find on Amazon. It has 30 grams of protein in it, guys. I promise you, you're gonna like it. So if you're somebody who wants to be high in protein and, like, you know, want to get into protein shakes, this is a beginner starter. Or you can get a protein powder and mix it and make a smoothie. But do not replace it as a meal replacement. You need to eat real food. So with that being said, if this video helped you guys, make sure you like this video, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any tips, or if you're a fitness guru that you're watching this, you have any tips that you want to share with the besties, because over here we're besties. I need to stop doing that. But if you want to share any tips that you think can help me or help other people, I mean, I'm at my goal already, but if you think you have any tips that can help somebody else that I haven't mentioned, feel free to put it in the comments. And if you feel like you need more insight or you have more question, also feel free to ask in the comment sections, okay? But with that being said, I hope this video helped anyone or helped you. And I hope you have a great journey, because you got this, babes. You got this.